Mom let out a laugh. Well, no wonder you're still single at 35. I smiled calmly. Can you believe my own mother stood there, at our family reunion, mocking my single life? What she didn't know is I'd been happily married for 3 years, and that wedding band, usually hidden on a chain beneath my blouse, was about to shatter her perfect world. Her words cut through the air, sharp and deliberate, and in that moment, something inside me finally snapped. After years of feeling like I was never enough, I decided this was it. The family photo on the table crashed to the floor, and the truth, all of it, came spilling out. Growing up, my relationship with my mother, Diane Anderson, felt like walking on eggshells across a perfectly polished marble floor. Every strand of her blonde hair was always in place, her clothes ironed to perfection, her reputation as country club president untarnished. And she expected nothing less than perfection from me, her only daughter. My dad, Thomas, was my shield. He gave me a conspiratorial wink across the dinner table when Mom launched into another lecture about proper posture or joining the right clubs. Haley Bear, he'd say, just be yourself. That's more than enough. But then, when I was 12, Dad suffered a sudden heart attack. And just like that, it was just Mom and me, alone in our big house, drowning in too many expectations. After he passed, her grip tightened. Every report card was scrutinized, every friend vetted, every outfit approved or disapproved with a critical eye. Haley, Harvard doesn't accept B+ students, she'd declare. Or, that skirt makes your hips look wide. There was always something to improve, something to fix, something that was never quite right about me. By high school, I was an expert at anticipating her criticisms. I joined all the right clubs, maintained a perfect GPA, and dated boys from good families, boys Mom approved of. David Jenkins, the son of Dad's former business partner, was her favorite. Now there's a boy with a future, she'd say, subtly hinting I should take him seriously. The fact that David had the personality of cardboard and hands that wandered too freely never seemed to factor into her assessment. The real problems began in college. Mom had mapped out my entire future, Ivy League, law or medicine, married by 25 to someone from our social circle. I dutifully attended Columbia, but I chose English literature over pre-law. Poetry won't pay the bills, Haley, she'd sigh, that disappointed sigh I'd come to dread. By graduation, the pressure to find the perfect match was unbearable. Mom would arrange dinner parties, conveniently inviting eligible bachelors. Margaret's son just made partner at his law firm, she'd whisper loudly. James just bought a summer house in the Hamptons, isn't that wonderful? Each suitor paraded before me like prized cattle. When I did date someone of my own choosing, Mom found ways to sabotage it. She accidentally mentioned my childhood bedwetting problem to Michael. She questioned Paul's career prospects so aggressively he never called again. And when I brought home Tony, a brilliant art historian, she simply looked him up and down and said, I suppose some women don't mind being the breadwinner, effectively ending that relationship before it began. The comparisons were constant. Did you know Stephanie is engaged to a surgeon? Melissa just got promoted to VP at her firm and then watch the full story link is attached below.